Our next guest has landed the role of a lifetime, playing Mrs. Doubtfire in the feel-good comedy musical based on the beloved movie. Of course, the film starred Robin Williams as an out-of-work actor who creates the alter ego of a Scottish nanny after losing custody of his kids in a messy divorce.
See the lust in that man's eyes?
Accent's a little kind of muddled there.
Really? Well, so's your tan. Terrorists around that way. It was a run by fruiting.
Yes, and now rising star and former Home and Away actor Jake Speer will play the dual role of Mrs. Doubtfire and Daniel Hillard on stage with the hit West End musical having its Australian premiere this year in November. And how's this? Jake joins us live now on the couch. Good morning to you.
Good morning, guys.
And congratulations. This is a real step up from Summer Bay.
Hey, do you know your career's taking a bit of a turn when you're no longer playing high school kids from Summer Bay and you're playing divorced dads of three? I mean, it's a wild time.
We could see you when that piece was on. You were starting to move a little bit. You were just like shaking it a little bit. How much research have you done into Mrs. Doubtfire?
Well, Nat, I think I've been preparing for this role since about 1994. So, look, it's an incredible privilege. She's such a much beloved character, so I'm really excited, and I'm feeling so supported by an incredible team around me as well. So,
does that preparation include just staring into the mirror every morning and saying hello?
Yes. I've been sort of making a lot of cream pie cakes and working on my vacuuming, which my wife appreciates. So there's a lot of prep going into it.
How are you in high heel shoes?
Well, I spent a little bit of time in the production of Kinky Boots, so I've sort of broke in the calves then, and the 3-inch granny heel is a little more comfortable, so ready to do some tap dancing in that, I think.
Okay.
Does it make it harder? Because, of course, Robin Williams, he made it famous, he was such a beloved, a huge figure as well. Is it sort of hard following in those footsteps?
It's certainly intimidating. I mean, he's sort of on my Mount Rushmore of comedians. I'm a millennial. He's sort of a movie dad for me with Aladdin and Flubber and, of course, Mrs. Doubtfire. So he informs so much of my comic DNA as well. So there's obviously a little bit of him in there. It's certainly not an impression of Robin, kind of putting our own flair on it. But it's really all on the page. It's an amazing script with these incredible original songs as well. So it's definitely an exciting time and not one to miss for sure.
I guess that's it. You've got to make it your own and just not sort of, make it sort of a caricature of him or her. We've received a message actually to help you along from Mrs. Doubtfire herself.
Oh, goodness.
Let's take a look at this.
All right.
Hello, Sunrise, it's me, Euphigenia Doubtfire. But that's Mrs. Doubtfire to you, dears. Oh, you're both looking wonderfully awake this hour. You can barely see the strings, dear. And I'm so excited to be heading down under. The beautiful beaches, the sunshine, the wildlife. Robert Irwin. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, dears. Toodaloo.
That's actually you.
Well, don't tell her that.
No.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I mean, what is it like getting into all those prosthetics? How long does it take? What's the process?
Well, you have to stretch, for sure.
Right.
It's about a 3-hour process.
Right.
Is it?
But yeah. But, I mean, once that final piece goes on, you sort of lose all sense of yourself and you disappear into this blue-mouthed Scottish
You are
nanny.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
You are, you do. And she gives you permission to do all sorts of crazy things, which I think people kind of enjoy as well.
Oh, it'll be so much
it.
fun. Good on you. You're going to be a great Mrs. Doubtfire.
Thanks, Nat.
We'll meet you next time
Yes.
as
Thanks,
Mrs.
Jake.
Doubtfire.
So much fun. See you there.
Mrs. Doubtfire. And Mrs. Doubtfire premieres in Melbourne. It's at the Princess Theatre in November before heading to Sydney in March. Tickets are on sale right now. We have lots more ahead with Mrs. Doubtfire on Sunrise, so stay tuned.